Onwards and upwards then from the Lost Tower. Gonna escape Route 209 now probably. And here we are in Salacian Town. Let's start by just getting these berries. The figgy berry, I think that's the first one we've seen of them. There we go. And we'll also go for these middle ones, so they're the nana berries. Very good. And finally get some persimmon berries. Always important to get the berries, keep saying it, but we'll need them one day, I promise. So it looks like there could be a daycare here. Yeah, Pokemon Nursery, so this might be the daycare kind of thing. Where you essentially leave your Pokemon with them and they'll go up levels and what have you, so could potentially leave something here. A shame that the egg hasn't hatched yet. We don't know what it is. Just going to heal up my Pokemon here in Salacian Town. There should be something to do here potentially. That'll just be a daycare on the way to forget the name of the town we're going to now. Let's have a look. Veilstone. That's it. See what this house is as well. This is the News Press Pro Pokemon Catcher Wanted. So, you know, we've caught a fair few. Let's go see what this person might want. Oh, welcome. You saw the notice outside about us hiring, right? Is that a Pokedex right there? Then you must know Professor Rowan. You're just the Pokemon searching expert we've been looking for. I want you to bring me a Hoot. Interesting. So I think we can only get Hoots at night. So that's not going to be something we do today, as I'm recording at 11 minutes past 11 currently, so not going to be something we do today. But if we ever do find ourselves looking for a Hoot, then you know, there's definitely something in it for us there, hopefully. There's a lot of ways down here. Going to this house here. These houses are difficult to get to, which makes me think that there must be something worth having here, so let's speak to these people here. I wish it was easy to speak to people. She's talking about brave-natured Pokemon. Yeah, nothing in that building. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Wonder what's down here. Nothing by the looks of it. Never mind. Looks like there might be a cave over to the far right though, which is interesting. Let's go far right. There's rocks here. Yeah, there is a cave. So I wonder what this is. Is this another way into Mount Coronet? So these are the Salacian ruins. Let's see what we've got here. So we found a repel there. We could get very easily lost here. That stone doesn't have anything. Let's see what this person wants. Yeah, there is something weird about these ruins. So, I'm going to get offered some stickers by that person there. So it looks like there might be some unknown here for obviously the alphabet psychic types. Anyway, this ruin maniac Carl sent out a Geodude. I don't think I'm going to go too far into these ruins because I'm sure their importance will become apparent later in the story, if indeed they are important. I don't suspect, given that our map isn't telling us to go here, that we need to go here, so I think I can use Ponyta here and it'll be super effective. Have a look. Ponyta really is climbing up the levels, to be fair. I just don't think I'm going to use it. There we go, super effective move there. We move on to his final Pokemon, something interesting hopefully. He was mentioning unknown, so I expected him to have an unknown. But it doesn't look like it's the case. I'm going to switch out to Buizel. Just fancy a little bit of a change. Don't need to use Grottle every time. Buizel could use the extra XP. There we go. One hit KO. Not a bad fight, I suppose. I'll just keep going down until I reach the next dead end. There we go. Nothing there. So what I'll do... Can we use teleport here? I think we can. Oh, no we can't. I think we have an escape rope though, so I'll use that. If you aren't aware of what an escape rope does, I mean, you just use it, twizzle around, and you'll find yourself at the entrance / exit of whatever cave or, yeah, whichever thing you're in really, wherever you're stuck. And I wasn't stuck, I just didn't want to run into loads of Pokemon unnecessarily. So anyway, let's head up to Veilstone City now via route 210. Pick the berries here. Spear berries. And I'll pick these yellow ones at the end, pineapple berries. There we go. And that should be good enough for me. There we go. Oh, tall grass. So the tall grass doesn't allow you to bike through it, but there are areas where obviously you just have to bike up to get to them. So take on a few battles here, see what kind of demographic these Pokemon have, so these trainers have, what Pokemon they have. So we've got an Apom here, which is obviously a Gen 2 Pokemon. Normal type, so it shouldn't have any type advantages here, I don't think. Could be mistaken, but I believe it's a normal type. It's got good speed obviously, so it's beat us for speed there. Made us flinch with that Astonish. We're going to use Razor Leaf again. Hope this Astonish doesn't... Yeah, I was going to say I hope it doesn't render us flinched every time. Critical hit there, which was always good. Wasn't sure whether that would KO it on a normal day. Ponyta goes up to level 26. Girafarig, so there's loads of Gen 2 Pokemon here. Send out Kadabra to think potentially have a weakness to Psychic type, being a Psychic type itself. Is that a thing I'm imagining? I swear there's something about Psychics being super effective against others. No, not very effective, so it's done half damage anyway, so hopefully this is only going to be 2 hits now. We'll have to see. Psycho Cut, no, it's going to be 3 because it knocked our defense down, and that was a critical hit as well, so that's unfortunate, but it's going to hit us with another growl, but I think one more hit of this will be enough. So Psycho Cut here, and there we go. So are we going to get another Gen 2 Pokemon for his third and final Pokemon, I wonder? What could it be? Psyduck. So I think here we can comfortably switch to... I'll go Beautifly, and I'll use Mega Drain. No need to use Grotto all the time. It's got a few level advantages over all my other Pokemon, so it's important that we let the other ones catch up. So let's hit it with a Mega Drain. Should be super effective, and we're going to go first as we've got good speed. It's not going to replenish our health any amount since we're already full health, but there you go, decent amount of XP for Beautifly. And we've defeated Rancher Marco, I think his name was. Decent amount of cash. Now I'm going to go back, here we go. Pichu, no need to catch another bug type, already got one. and one that can fly as well. So I don't need to catch a Pichu. Remember the thick grass first came in during the 3rd generation games, and there was long grass at one point in that save. You used to get Linoons and Absols in there. So I'm going to register this item up here so I can get on and get off pretty easily. So I think we might need to get on and get off fairly frequently if we're going to battle everyone. Get up here. I was expecting a battle here. You're not going to battle me? No, fair enough. Want to take on everyone now. It's just what we do. So we've got 2 double battles here. One that we're facing now, obviously in the top left that you can see as well. We'll go make sure we battle all of these people. So I think this will be Grotto and Ponytail that come out now. 1 Pokemon each for Ava and Matt. We've got a Stunky and a Glameow, so quite a difficult pairing to deal with here. So I'm going to use Razor Leaf as it won't be effective on them both, but it will actually harm them both, and I'll use Flame Wheel on the Stunky. Having seen that Skuntank knows... Oh, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. I was about to say, having seen that the Skuntank that the commander had knew Flamethrower, I wasn't expecting much from that, but Weasel goes up to level 26 anyway, so that's nice to see. And hopefully this Razor Leaf does a decent amount too, which it has. I'm very surprised that was easy as it has been. I realise we've got a big level advantage at the moment, but was not expecting that. Bit of a tougher fight perhaps. Evolve both of them Pokemon though and they become far more formidable and far more annoying to battle as well. Oh, here we go. So Weasel up to level 26 I think it was, and we are evolving, so this is exciting. Hadn't crossed my mind in a little while that we were going to get an evolution, but here we go. Weasel now becomes Floatzel, I believe. There we go, nice little animation there, and we got Floatzel. Don't think it's going to learn a new move, as it's learnt one fairly recently. There we go, got Floatzel. Great to see. No, we don't need to go back up that bike track. So, this person's on top there, so how do we get over there? But yeah, going to avoid the grass. Not entirely sure what's going to be here. So we got TM51 from this guy here. Seems like a bird catcher, so we potentially got... Did I even see what that was? Is he just giving us fly? I don't even know if he's just giving us fly. Roost. Giving us roost. So I think that is a regenerative move like recover or anything like that. I seem to be seeing quite a lot of Ponytas on routes now. I don't know if that's an intentional thing that Pokemon have done to get away from the fact that everyone was saying that Sinnoh has no fire type Pokemon. A bit annoying that I can't get away from this one, I'll be honest. I wonder if they've done that intentionally just to try and make it seem like it definitely is fire type Pokemon in the game when they know there isn't. Anyway, enough speculation. Want to I was hoping you could go that way. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go back this way. Hopefully get on our bike and go across. Geodude here. I've noticed in this game there's a lot of Pokemon that if you wanted to get their final evolution you'd have to trade. I'm not entirely sure if they've done that on purpose as well. So you've got Geodude, which will go into Graveler. You've got I would imagine you'll have... There is others, isn't there? There's Kadabra, obviously. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate you can't get these final evolutions without trading. I think that's 4 in my opinion, but let's see if we can get up here. We can. There we go. Double battle on here, so we've got Ponyta and Grottle again. So hopefully we've got some type advantages here. Let's just see. 1 Pokemon each for Terry and Tia. Pikachu and Clefairy. The mascot of Pokemon and the proposed mascot of football, I believe. I think Clefairy was due to be the original mascot of Pokemon. Who do I think will be the toughest to get down here? Probably Clefairy. Hit Clefairy with Flame Charge, and then Razor Leaf should potentially do the rest, but we will just see. So, hit with a Spark on Ponyta. There we go. And Razor Leaf gets rid of both. Really good to have a move that will affect both Pokemon in a double battle. Really useful. Just knock them both back. Really decent amount of XP from 2 Pokemon that I wouldn't have expected much from. Grottle went up to level 31 there, I think. And we move on, so yeah, you'll see you can't actually get... I'm holding the left stick now, and you can't get through left, so yeah, nice that they've done that. Means that you can actually avoid the grass as well, fairly easily. Breeder Khalil. So we've got a Pichu here, not going to get much XP from this, unfortunately. That 1-hit KO we should be able to do. Level 18 now, so we're creeping up the levels. We still have got a pretty big advantage in terms of our leveling. We've got Happiny here. Don't think I'm going to switch Pokemon, so this is the pre-evolution of Chansey, I believe. Gonna hit that with a Razor Leaf. Fairly weak. And a Pikachu, just beating one of them with a Razor Leaf, so we know we can take this one on as well with Razor Leaf. Should be a 1-hit KO, but we're going to get hit with a quick attack first, as we're approaching around about half our health with Grottle, but looks like we're getting to something at the other side. Kadabra very close to level 28 there. We're going to have to take a hit back on our Pokemon eventually, because I'm not going to... I was going to go get that Pokeball, but overcooked it with the bike. Oops. Yeah, eventually we're going to have to go find a Pokemon somewhere that is going to replace the likes of Kadabra and Ponyta as well. Ponyta could potentially be pretty useful still. I've been trying to think of the gyms that might appear, and I think Steel type gets, you know, a bit of there we go. Still getting used to these controls. Looks like there's a building up ahead, but I think we've got a battle just before that. We haven't taken this person on yet, have we? No. Rookie Breeder. The issue with breeders is they do sometimes have quite interesting Pokemon, but at the same time they've got so many Pokemon that they're all quite weak. Case in point being this Cleffa. I've seen a lot of baby Pokemon recently as well. I think they're just trying to showcase all the baby Pokemon in the game. For me, I don't really understand the need for baby Pokemon in, well, marketing point of view. I understand it because there's obviously the cute aspect of it, where you can sell plushies and, you know, all them kind of things. But in the TCG and the VCG, there is very little point to them. being created because you already had the base Pokemon anyway. You know, your Pikachus, your Clefairies, Chanseys, blah blah blah. You didn't need other ones. I don't think how many baby Pokemon I actually like. I actually do quite like Munchlax, to be fair. I think Munchlax is a worthy baby Pokemon. I think that one makes the most sense to me. Ponyta and Beautifly both going up to level 27 there. Said we wouldn't get a lot. I'm not going to learn Attract. I think learning Attract and taking away 25% of your potential attacks for a move that you might not be able to use half of the time, yeah, doesn't really add up to me. But what is this anyway? This building here. So we've got a band of Psyducks there at the side. So this is the farm fresh milk. Yeah, let's just head inside, see what this is. Here we are then inside. Speak to this woman at the end. So welcome, this Pokemon is my pride and joy. Oh, a battle. I was not expecting a battle. I'm just hoping this is not a Miltank. Very good. I was very worried, given that we'd gone into some sort of milk parlour, that was going to be a Miltank then. And if anyone's played the Gen 2 games, they'll know why that was a fear of mine. But level 22 though, we're really ramping it up now. Critical hit. I don't know if it would have been a one-hit KO without the critical hit. Here we go. One against Waitress Katie. Not sure there'll be any other battles around here. Bit of a weird one that. Wasn't expecting it. Yeah, so she has got Moo Moo Milk. I don't want a bottle for 500 though, that seems like a bit of a rip-off. Anyway, let's go see what these Psyduck are doing towards the left. Blocking some sort of route here. The Psyduck are standing firm, they aren't inclined to move at all. So, I assume they will move once we've done something else, but we're on Route 205 now, and the rain has started, which is interesting. I think this is the first weather dynamic that we've seen. But yeah, there might be a more interesting Pokemon around here now, given that the rain started and we're on a different route. Today I'm a treasure hunter. Gonna take the loot from us apparently. Here we go. Ruin Maniac Calvin. So he's got a Bronzor. Got a Grottle, probably not much use here. Let's have a look. But the dark type move of Bite is, which is a bit strange given that it's a steel type, I believe. And there we go. Bite eventually got the better of Bronzor. Let's send out Shieldon, which I think is also a steel type. So I'm gonna send out my fire type in Ponyta. Take this down. Have a go with Flame Wheel. Nice cinematic on this Flame Wheel. Ooh, that did not do as much damage as I was thinking it would do. I was almost certain it was a steel type and that fire was decent against it, but looks like I couldn't have been more wrong. What's going to happen now is I'm going to switch out to Grottle and see if the Razor Leaf and the level advantage can't play a big part in this and get the battle done. It'll be interesting to know what his weaknesses. It looks like it is a steel type, but maybe I'm just wrong about the fire type being a weakness. Use Mega Drain, could do with a bit more health. Let's have a look. Oh, Shieldon is a real problem for us here. Uses Metal Sound, which is dropping our special defense. Do Razor Leaf, may as well. Nearly there now. This has been probably the toughest battle we've had in a long while, to be fair. It might even give us... I think Shieldon might be a type exclusive, as in a game exclusive, sorry. So I don't think we can get it on this game, maybe. Or at least one of them. It's not catchable, is what I mean. But yeah, beat that person there. That was a difficult battle. Got an item there. Is this a battle here? These runners are a bit strange in this game. You think they'd want more battles than they actually have. But anyway, see if this karate person wants it. No, they've given us a TM66, which I believe is payback. So is that fighting type move? I think it might be a normal type move. I can't remember. Anyway, a little bit of a maze here, but we're going to find our way round. This person's got fighting type Pokemon. Black Belt Derek, only one Pokemon. Krogunk. A different Pokemon, so I think this is a fighting poison type. So I don't think we're going to have... Might be a dark type as well, can't remember. Let's go with Bite, see what that does. So we've got Sucker Punch here. Not done a crazy amount of damage. We're getting some tough battles here. Trying to think which Pokemon would be best suited. Possibly Beautifly if it can do a flying type move. That might be the way we go. Let's have a look. So looks like it fell for that taunt. But we're going to go with Air Cutter. First comes a Sucker Punch. And we use Air Cutter, which is super effective. So definitely a fighting type Krogunk. Decent amount of XP as well. Nice to see that we're getting some tougher battles that we have to think about, not you just boring Geodudes, baby Pokemon that you can hit in a one hit KO, things like that. Nice to see that we need to think about these things now. Okay. I didn't realise, but there is actually a tree to be cut down here, a battle to be had, and possibly an item to be collected as well. So here we go. Here's the battle. Lots of fighting trainers around. Meditite. I think we can hit this on one hit KO. Have a go. Do need a bit of health as well, so we're going to use... we're going to use Mega Drain, but Detect will defend Meditite. It's going to use Feint. And we're going to use Mega Drain, which does about half damage. So if we do it once more, that should, in theory, win us this particular battle. Critical hit with Feint there. And we're going to go for Mega Drain, which is going to replenish our health up to 72 out of 93. See what the Pokemon comes out with now. If it's more fighting types, then potentially get out Beautify with its flying type moves. Let's switch. Got good speed as well as Beautify, obviously. Well, a lot better speed than Grottle anyway. Let's go with Air Cutter. There you go, good speed. And a one hit KO, perfect. Grottle up to level 32. Wants to learn Leech Seed. I've got no real desire to learn Leech Seed. Gonna bring out Meditite, and we're gonna stick with Beautifly. Go for Air Cutter again. It's super effective again. Perfect. Beautifly has got all the makings to become actually quite useful. Can be weak at times, but also potential to be very useful. Floatzel went up to level 27 there as well. And here we go. Grottle is now evolving. Final evolution for Grottle. I did wonder whether it might evolve at this level or maybe 36 or something like that, given that it evolved at 18 before, sorry. Here we go, we've got Torterra, the final evolution. Perfect. I wanted to learn Leech Seed, which I just find bizarre, and I will be learning Earthquake. That's a great ground type move. I'm going to switch out for Tackle. We don't need Tackle anymore. Perfect. There we go. And we've got an item here as well to collect, which is Fist Plate. There we go. Put this down, let's see what these berries are. I'll pick these ones. Look berries. I'll leave the other ones there. Which way do we go? There we go. We've got a guard spec. More trees to cut down here. Wonder if we actually missed anything there. I don't think we did. Battle on here though. Looks like another black belt, which it is. Should have switched. Beautifly out to be the first in the party, but now we've got Torterra, so this is our first look at Torterra. Tree coming out of its back there. Ooh, we can use a ground type move, Earthquake, for the first time, and that's going to be super effective, which is great to see. Don't think it has the best accuracy, Earthquake, but when it hits it can be pretty devastating, so it's worth having on your move pool. I'm going to switch out to Beautifly though. Don't want to keep using Earthquake to take down these Meditites and things like that. Which aren't weak to the grass type moves, much weaker to the flying type moves that we've learned for Beautifly. Yeah. Here we go, Air Cutter. So accurate as well. I don't think we've had a miss from Beautifly as well. Won't be everyone's pick to use Beautifly in their saves, I wouldn't imagine, but for me it's an aesthetically pleasing looking Pokemon, nice colours, and you know, it's, I don't know, for me personally, a lot of nostalgia will be had with the first generation of Pokemon, but I really like Gen 3. I think Gen 3 is probably the best Pokédex. Yeah, I am going with that. It's definitely the best Pokédex. So varied, just so interesting as well. Go get this item down here, if we can. Shockwave, so that's an electric type move. Potential to learn that for a Pokemon down the line. We haven't obviously gone with the Luxray, which most people will have done, but you know, it's nice to be different now and again. Don't all need to go for the same Pokemon. There's over 100 Pokemon in this game. Don't all need to go for the same ones. Full heal there, nice to have. Ooh, double battle. What do we want? So these look like breeders or bird catchers. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, let's just head in and see what we can get here. how many Pokemon do they have first and foremost. So they've got 2 each. And they've got some difficult looking Pokemon, to be quite honest. However, having learnt Earthquake, we now have a super effective move against Monferno. However, Earthquake will also take down our Ponyta, so I need to think about this. So we're going to go second, and if I bring out Beautify, which obviously has, I mean, it is flying, so it shouldn't actually be affected by Earthquake here. So there we go. It doesn't affect Beautify, which is brilliant, and it has also taken out both other Pokemon. That is a really, I feel like a big brain. That was a big brain play for me there. Beautify goes up to level 28. So we're going to get Kadabra now. And Gyarados. Wow. Leveling up here. This route has been kind of crazy. We've gone from fighting Bidoofs, 5 Bidoofs in a row not so long ago, to this. Outrageous. So I'm an idiot for doing that. Why would I do that? So let me think. So we can go Bite on the Kadabra, and we can go Mega Drain on the Gyarados. There we go. That makes more sense. I don't think we'll knock out the Gyarados with Beautify. But we have got rid of the Kadabra with our Bite there. Turns out learning Dark type moves is actually quite useful. Potential to have... Yeah, God, that did not do much damage at all. That isn't going to say super effective. No. Wow, Waterfall. Great cinematic as well. Beautify is fainted. This Gyarados might actually cause us some problems here. I'm going to bring out Floatzel to begin with. Ponyta really isn't going to do much at all. Is Earthquake going to do anything? Probably not. I'm going to go with Mega Drain. I know Beautify's Mega Drain was pretty underwhelming, but Torterra is a much higher level and probably has better attack stats too. That really was actually quite underwhelming. But we have made it, so yeah. I'm gonna go 2 bites here on Gyarados. It flinched on that last one due to the bites, and Floatzel has got rid of it with the first bite, so that's impressive. I hope we don't come up against many Gyarados, because that was possibly a little bit harder than it should have been. Given that we don't have an electric type or a dragon type, that was a bit alarming. Anyway, these routes don't seem to end. Looks like we've got a new berry here. A Wiki Berry. That's a new one. Looks like we are actually entering a city now, and we've got a Mago Berry there as well. Mago. Not entirely sure how you say that. It looks like we're about to enter Veilstone. Speak to this guy here. Keep saying it, but there's often interesting people in those sort of transitional tunnels, and here we are in Veilstone City. It looks like there's some Team Galactic people in front of us, so I'm going to end the episode here, and we will catch up with whatever happens in Veilstone City.